In the book Night, there were three major changes. The first change are Elzar, Elzir and his feelings for his father. The second one is his faith in God, and his last change was his personality. The three biggest changes in this story are how he feels about his father, his faith in God, and his personality. The first major change in the story is his feelings for his father. Furthermore, he thought of his father as a strong person and felt as he could rely on him. But later on, he thought of him as a burden, stated by Elzar.
It's okay. Elazar.
Yeah.
Say it. Elazar.
Elazar. And deep inside, if I could have searched the recesses of my feeble conscience, I might have found something like Free at Last. Ellie Wisley, 1956, page 112. This shows the change in their relationship. In the very beginning, he would given up life, living if his father had died. He loved his father and wanted to stay close to him, but his dad was old in the very beginning and got older throughout the story. Then he became sick and needed to be taken care of. In the end, he just could not see his father anymore but a burden. When his father died, he did not feel sad. A part of him was relieved that his dad was gone. And that was the change in Ellie's feelings for his dad. The second big change was how he lost his faith in God. Furthermore, at the beginning, he had faith in his Lord that he would get through this, but with time he lost faith. As written by Ellie, how can I believe? How can anyone believe in this God of mercy? Page 77. From the beginning, he had faith that his God would have mercy on him. Time over time, he went through very difficult trials with no mercy. His people were going through a lot of pain, and he's asking himself, how could they still believe in a God when they've been through so much? That how his faith in God changed. The last big change was Ellie's personality. Furthermore, he had a personality of a nice boy. As written, had I changed that much so fast? Page 39. He changed a lot real fast. In the beginning, he would have attacked anyone who hurt his father, but after a few days, he could care less. In the end of the story, he was no longer a boy who wanted to stay with his father. He was a man who only dreamed of survival. Furthermore, he died and became someone else, metaphorically. Written by Anatole France, all changes, even the most longed for, have their melancholy, for that we leave behind us is a part of ourselves. We must die to one life before we can enter another. He left a part of him who still wanted to save his dad. The person he became was no different than an animal. He was like a sheep, because sheep have no freedom. All they could do is eat and live as they can. All he wanted was his soap and soup. Other than that, he was willing to work for his prisoners. He was no longer the person he was in the very beginning. He was willing to accept being in a cage, followed all the rules. He was just staying in the camp, waiting to be slaughtered. He was like a sheep in a slaughterhouse. He would never accept that in the very beginning. he would rather die than stay. That's the change in his personality. 3 changes that occur in Elzar are the feelings he had for his dad, the faith he had for God, and his personality. The first discussion was about the feelings for his dad. The second discussion was about no longer having faith in God. And lastly, the last discussion was about the change in his personality. Those are changes that occurred in Elzar's life in the story.